Anywho, it's been indicated that Steven is in jail, most probably. Now, I had heard while I was there from the Gabi little girl that I had to call today some private investigators that I took down the number of in BCGC on the Gabi Petito murder, which I explained to them about the Gabi in the jail that ran and fucked me up and beat me down because she was spermed by Steve or whoever. Maybe her jail boyfriend was not Steve. Maybe he was Andrew, because they all went to a jail with me basically. Because they were shocked at what happened. I guess they all just went in, and then all the people they incarcerated, it was just like a show, they just took people in. Oh, you stole a piece of chocolate 3 months ago in Walmart, Buford, so they'd bring the girl in. Then, oh, the lifeguard just drove on the sidewalk, they'd bring her in. They just brought everybody for no charge, just because, it was major injustice on my end to make me not feel like I'm the only one being unjust to, but they brought so many girls to also, play that game on. And he's the Gabi little girl said he's gonna be there for 8 months. So if you're there, and you're probably having way more fun in there than I am out here. I mean, I'm certain you're still fucking, I think Samantha was your girlfriend, right? Because then they would bring out of my cell these girls, and they would get each one of them fucked by one of the people, and then try to test me, who am I gonna sit next to, when am I gonna cry? They've been doing these things on me for a long time. So now, my shield against because I know it's an artificial, it's artificial setting. So, since even I started to get contacted on Google app for these purposes, and the fraud now for Christine and making me an alien as per, Amber's plans when, she went out of the house with that person who made pretend she was Father God. It was a girl who was a dyke, whatever else. So she was always charged of walking out of there with that person and doing rituals with Steve and Andrew and whoever else out there. And they were all lying to me, including Amy. Everybody was lying to me. The whole thing was a setup to rob my inheritance. That's the only point of Mission House. As per also Michael Silver, MS13, when he contacted me, and I was overseas at that point, literally, he just started to, show me the houses in Shasta with a tree trunk in the middle of the house, starting to get me, obliged to have to buy the house for everyone else. So when I offered him House of the Future and said, let's go there, he declined. And that's why they burned down House of the Future, and they made Spider-Man with three girls as his, chicks, so that they can have the agenda of 3 Auroras. First of all, I was used by the Breakthrough team and all South Carolina since Chamber of Commerce to get other people pregnant and everything else. So if anybody wants to say anything besides you are amazingly brilliant for still being alive after all this abuse, we love you and champion you for still standing for women's rights, don't talk to me, honestly, period, the end. So that's about it. Apparently he'll be released sometime in April. I'm sure he had way more. I work hard. My life is work, never stop. All my laser plasma tech, all my sessions every day. So that's all. I don't know, but they infested my intelligence. They never let him, make amends with me. And I'm not a wuss. I'm a real person. So, anyone just vanished from my life and get, swiped under the rug. And then what they did was they flipped. That's what Andrew did when, he performed the surgery first to the Amy, because they're terrorists. I mean, Amy operation is terrorist 1000. Amy, Leah, Carlson, whatever. So its name was Amy, right? And then they are like, oh, Leah, because Love in Action, that's the name Miguel gave her. So first of all, Amber told me Amy died when I didn't fuck the Tim in 3-2-1, because I didn't comply with the Michael Sherfan agenda, which is now what I'm ending. I'm ending closing down the galactic sun to burn and never return again. The whole Michael Schur fan bubble is gonna go and burn, because that was not part of the divine plan. So that's that. By the time I say no to their plans for me, since their only plan was to like ruin my dreams and steal them for other people and then try to diminish me enough to like just whatever and then give up on myself, that's not how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the beginning and fix it all, because I have no other choice, because I'm here to rectify all timelines as per my transcript, which you people don't seem to be able to understand. Because if you did understand my transcript, you would know very well that your timelines are fake. And I know very well that the YouTube channels of the prayers, you're praying against me, because you're like, may his spiritual wives stop. No, may everything be made as in heaven, so on earth. Because I am Goddess and I am God's fire. And if God hadn't failed, he wouldn't have called me here. And if he is humble enough to say he failed as he did, I can so much better help. Because for now, all these religions and all this diversity and all this division is nothing that is powerful and divine for all in creation. So I'm very happy that the previous message got already posted with, upgrading the Constitution. Otherwise, I am anticipating the release of this inmate. They probably, had that other one linked to him. It's why he hurt me so bad. But I am solidifying my ground chakra, realigning my chakras, my meridians to come back with power. And by the time I'm terminated, one command, I can open the skies, create a rainbow, and I can fix all of the Atlantic experiments that you're doing against me and my love, and etc. So that's about that. And sure, I will never betray, anyone who was used to create frauds against me. They know very well they're not me. I will not, assist you financially in maintaining your clown circus of fake people. It will not happen.